Hey guys, it's Phone Rena. Today we're doing a quick hands-on look at the Motorola Xoom Android 3.0 honeycomb tablet. We already got a little bit of a FaceTime with it back at CES and more recently at MWC, but now we finally have a unit here. We're going to check it out, give you a sneak peek of what to expect with the device, and we'll have a review up very shortly here. So quickly, to just go over it, the Motorola Xoom is going to be launching on February 24th for the contract price, 2 years, of only $600. And if you'd rather forego that, you could buy it off contract for $800. Some of the specs, real quick, you have a 10.1-inch display, so that has a resolution of 1280 by 800 pixels. And it's pretty much, as far as size, similar to what you see on the iPad. And the choice of materials is pretty top-notch here. You definitely get a sense of weight to it when you hold it in your hands. You have this metallic-like exterior. It might look like it's soft touch surfaces, but in fact it's not. It's a little bit more metallic. It does kind of still show a little bit of fingerprints and smudges, but overall you definitely have a feel that it's a quality-feeling device here. On the left-hand side, you have the volume rocker. At the bottom of the tablet, there's a bunch of different connectivity options here. You have the micro USB port, the micro HDMI port, and the power source right there. On the front, you have a 2-megapixel front-facing camera. On the top side, you have nothing but just a 3.5mm headset jack. Right here, the slot, this opens up. This is where you place the SIM card slot for 4G LTE service. It doesn't have a built-in 4G LTE modem right now, but it's going to be upgradable down the road. And you also have the micro SD card slot right there. There's nothing on the right-hand side. On the back, you have just the 5-megapixel autofocus camera, dual LED flash. You have the notches for left and right speakers, and the dedicated power button's actually on the back. So it just kind of takes a little bit of time getting adjusted to using it there. So let's power this on and just talk to you a little bit about the device here. So it's powered by a 1 GHz NVIDIA Tegra 2 dual-core processor, so it should make stuff fly very quickly. It's right now rated for 10 hours of video playback. As we mentioned, Android 3.0 Honeycomb, which is the tablet-optimized Android experience, and it's the first device that's going to be launching with it. Its weight is 730 grams, and it also has other connectivity options such as Bluetooth 2.1, 802.11bg, and Wi-Fi. And 720p video. It has a built-in 32 gigabytes of storage, and you can always supplement that with cards, micro SD cards up to 32 gigabytes in size. So let's briefly power this on. As you could tell, the whole honeycomb theme going on with the video playing right here as we're starting. Okay, so let's just put in our password here. And this is the home screen of the Android 3.0 Honeycomb experience. Now, it does build upon the foundations that we've seen on previous iterations of Android. At first, it's kind of a little bit overwhelming just because everything's been somewhat changed, such as there's no search button or menu button directly on the device itself. It's actually located in the bottom left corner here. And as you can tell, the first icon there is just for back. You have the home, and this here is just for your task switcher. So you could switch between different applications. Now, the notification tray is no longer at the top. It's actually found at the bottom right edge of the display. You click that, it's going to give you the clock, and you can also go to the settings from them. But if you get like an email or a Twitter post or something, it's going to pop up at the bottom right. It's not as obtrusive as other platforms out there. The app menu, app trays on the top right hand side, and you could switch between the different menus here. And as you can tell, it's in a grid-like format, and just moving about and everything is just pretty smooth. And again, that's attributed to the fast 1 GHz Tegra 2 dual-core processor that the Xoom has to offer. Now, the experience is a little bit different. Of course, you have some specific widgets with the platforms. You can tell with the clock here. There's a lot of different interactive ones here, like the Android market ones, where you can flip their different application offerings here. Let's quickly just show you the web browser here. And if you've used stuff like Google Chrome on the desktop PC, you'll kind of fit in with this, just because it has its similarities here. So we have our website here. Double tap, of course, is enabled to zoom in. You also have multi-touch gesture support right now. And it seems like right now the device does not have Flash 10.1 support. You can add multiple windows. You can open up another specific link in another window as well if you want. Let's just show you that real quick here. So it's going to open it up, and you have all the different windows at the top edge of the device. So you could switch between them, and it also will sync up your bookmarks with Google Chrome. So if you're on your PC or here, you'll have all your bookmarks on there. So let's show you another application. Now, not all applications on the Android market are going to be optimized for the tablet experience. Again, that's what the SDK's been sent out to, so developers will get a chance to fine-tune their applications to make use of the more spacious room with tablets here. Let's run the YouTube application here to show you how it's been optimized for this experience. So you have the YouTube client here, so let's quickly just show you a video. So click that, and as you tell, the left-hand side, you have some pertinent content as well as on the right-hand side. It kind of makes use of both spaces here, and it's going to run the video right now. If we put it to portrait, it's going to automatically switch here, and as you tell, still quite usable, and it's pretty smooth as far as the transitions go. If I want to go back, let's say if I want to go back to web browsing, there's multitasking enabled. Obviously, you click this and it shows you all the stuff that are running in the background that you've used more recently. Let's run a different application here. So let's go to the gallery app to show you that real quick. And you have the gallery app. It's laid out. There's a lot of 3D effects, and that's courtesy of the fast processor, and of course just the Android 3.0 in general. So if I want to switch between the applications, go back to my YouTube, I could go back to that. If I want to go back to the web browser, I have the option to do that as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. We're going to take a look at this. You can expect our in-depth review, but you could check out a little bit more of our hands-on look at the Motorola Xoom for Verizon at our website, phonearena.com.